What's it up today?
Ham&Nate back again, guys, with a reaction video. Nate say what's up to the people. Your fresh new hats, hey, they gotta notice.
Guys, it actually makes me quite sad because I've had this hat for over a year.
Really?
Yeah.
You just...
I wear it all the time around you.
You joking?
I'm serious.
Nah, bro, turn around. No, that's cap on it. That's cap. But anyway, welcome to Ham&Nate. We're going to react to a video Nathan sent to me. Because you like outing me, so I'm gonna out you.
So basically, this is like just an update, but this was by Sky News. So I just
So it's really pro, guys. So it's this.
I just
Not some
wait.
joking,
Is this the Sky News?
No,
one?
this
Yeah.
one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is it. It's just.
He's like, don't put the wrong one.
This is really funny, I think.
Okay, sweet. Let's check it out.
Andrew Tate claims to own a fleet of luxury cars. He arrived at court in the back of a police van. Here, appealing to be released from detention, he emerged handcuffed and looking serious while his brother Tristan waved cheerfully at reporters.
The Matrix has attacked.
Both were arrested at the end of December. They're accused of rape, people trafficking and organised crime. After a 5-hour hearing, their lawyer told me the brothers maintained they were innocent. They were not freed. Instead, they'll remain in this detention centre until at least the end of January.
So I end up with all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there, bored, completely in love with me. And of course, they don't go out. They're not allowed out.
Andrew Tate is a
Say what you need to say.
So basically, guys, here's one thing we should all learn, people, just in general. Be careful what you put out there, out in media, because like out on our social media, you put anything, they can use it against you, whether you said it to antagonize people, to as a joke, but don't just be saying anything out there.
They really use this man's words against him.
And then look, they put
not allowed out.
Isn't this his,
They're not allowed out.
his music video? That he made?
I actually don't know. She found out.
Yeah, let's.
self-proclaimed misogynist whose outspoken online diatribes have given him notoriety, condemnation, and millions.
They will literally use anything.
It makes him look like that guy did, like fast cars,
remember
girls
1,000 Ways
under
to Die?
his thumb.
Remember what you said about 1,000 Ways to Die?
What did I say about 1,000 Ways to Die?
You said before, like
They make them look like douchebags before they die, so it makes it look like they deserve it. Glad you remembered that.
No, so like when I see this, of course there are serious charges, so it needs to be investigated. But my thing is like, a lot of it's, I don't know, something doesn't sit well. Now, if someone is guilty, if someone is truly guilty, let them.
They're definitely gonna paint a picture.
But
they're painting a picture.
But that's my thing. They're painting a picture, and this is a picture like because they were doing some reaction video of like, hey, do you like in Romania? Hey, do you like Andrew Tate? No, it's good that he's in prison. Why? Because he's a misogynist. Okay, now
Misogynists to go to prison. Damn, jeez.
I'm like, people.
Oh, it's like half the male population.
I'm just like, that's funny. Where are the people that care about crimes against humanity when there's slavery still going on in Africa? There's even slavery.
Can I be honest? I haven't seen this much anger against racist people even. Like, I don't know. I've never, like personally, if you ever seen someone who should know he's racist, no. There are plenty of racist people out there on the internet, by the way, with their racial innuendos and undertones. Yeah. People don't go at them this hard. This hard. It's mad, dude.
What about?
Nah, he's a misogynist. He should go to jail.
What about the people? Like even that there are sites where people shop for people basically.
Jeez.
And
it's like a dark web or something.
Yeah, and then when they come and work for you, they actually like take your passports and hold them, and it's the most crazy thing, but no one talks about it. Why? Why doesn't anyone talk about that? Where is the mainstream media when stuff like that needs to be spoken about? Now, in all fairness, okay.
Yeah, Andrew Tate put himself out there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But like, I'm just like, it's so funny. It's so funny that wow, this is the biggest thing. It actually scares me that this is the biggest thing in the world right now. One of the biggest things.
Actually, if you think about it, this guy's the most searched person. Like, sure, okay. This is it.
It's quite scary. But again, the way the media
This is
paints
what you guys spend your time doing, you know, watching us react to this. No, please bring on the views. I welcome it.
Nation and millions of online followers, particularly among young men. It's alleged he lured women to this property in Romania and forced them to work in his pornography business. He boasted of his success and machismo and showed off his wealth, supercars and house. But now everything has been seized by the police.
Well, from the outside, this looks like a pretty drab, ugly warehouse in a dusty street, but peer through the gate and you can see the trappings of money and luxury living. Romanian police say this property is at the centre of a web of criminality.
Tate says he moved to Romania because its laws are more lax, but here, like elsewhere, he is a very divisive character. This guy, Andrew Tate, if I say this name, what do you say? What do you think of him?
I'm rolling back my eyes. I don't like him at all. I can say that I hate him.
I do see why people would admire such a character. He speaks very fluently. A lot of kids may look up to someone like this, with this persona. I don't know. I don't see why people would hate him.
The Tates maintain they're only guilty of being brash and unapologetic, but they are now back behind bars, accused of callous criminality. Adam Parsons, Sky News, Bucharest.
Yeah. Just, I love it. It's the difference in opinion. It's like, first of all, you know, I don't think there's a single female on this planet that does not hate Andrew Tate. I mean, not say hate, but I've never met a girl that likes Andrew Tate or is even neutral about him personally.
No, I've spoken to a lot of people that
personally.
personally that
Okay.
are
Well,
quite
I think
neutral.
interviewing you what they were doing when they went to the woman first in comparison to the guy. I'm glad they actually spoke to the gents afterwards because I thought they were just interviewing the ladies about. I'm like, wow, we all know what their opinion is of Andrew Tate on the majority. And the guy was kind of split down the middle. He's like, yeah, I mean, he says a lot of controversial stuff, but he doesn't understand why people would hate him.
Yeah,
I think it's a strong opinion to say you hate someone you don't know, per se.
And also hating someone, like I've also watched videos where they're like, oh yeah, I hope he stays in jail forever. And it's like, why? And they can't.
Why exactly? Yeah.
That's
Why
the thing.
exactly?
Why would
like,
you
if
wish
you
that
really had
upon
evidence,
someone?
Yeah.
And what happens to innocent until proven guilty?
That's the thing. If you have evidence of his crime or whatever, then that's another thing. People commit a crime in court, go to jail.
Yeah.
And like, you don't know gents, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Nah,
just based on what he said, because you don't agree with something he said. There's a lot of things I don't agree with what people say. I don't want to send them to jail.
Yeah.
Hope they stay there forever. That's just, I don't know.
I don't know. Like for me, and I also don't know if this will age well, but I think they will, if they can't find anything on him, they will try pin him try and find something in the financials to
Yeah,
pin him for.
that's why
Because
I
money
maintain
laundering
the
is
same
so broad,
opinion. I maintain the same opinion. Like,
you can buy something cash, but it's you had too much of cash in your hand. Considered money laundering, like in certain jurisdictions and stuff like that. Like if we go and buy a plane right now cash with foreign currency, could become a problem because we're supposed to declare, or even if you got that money legally, withdraw it legally.
There's just so many things.
Yeah, that.
Just on top of the fact that Tate has really put himself out there,
But also like
has really helped his case so much.
Some of the things, like I'm gonna also say my black people out there, because we know there's a lot of black in Tate. When you come out from the struggle, stop flexing so hard. Sometimes just enjoy the things you have in life. I get it, like I'm a success, but sometimes people will always come for you when you do that. It's like when you at some place and you buying everyone drinks. You think everyone's gonna be happy? No, they're not.
I take your drink with a smile.
They're gonna come for you, bro. So at the end of the day, it's just the way the media has made it seem like he's already guilty. He should be in prison for life. I'm just like, that's not fair. Because if that was me, yeah, I always think about if that was me and people are taking what I said on Ham&Nate or from
Out of
Ham&Nate,
context.
and then
Sure.
now they're using that to play, what is it,
Build a
judge,
case.
jury, and executioner.
Pull the case, basically. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's all I have to say on this. But the update is that they did go for a hearing to get bail or something, and they got rejected again.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy getting out. Like I said in the first video.
I'm at this
Gonna
point
get him
I'm
or
too
something.
scared to talk about this because they're gonna come for me, bro.
For what and what charge, bro?
They don't need a charge, bro.
Because we haven't made that much of an influence to be on their radars, you know what I mean? So, unless you're not telling me about something, but you know what, let's get off camera. Ham&Nate signing out. Guys looking at me for long, eh?
Never.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.